Hey there, fellow travelers. Are you ready to trade the ordinary for the extraordinary? We're about to embark on a whirlwind tour of some of the most incredible destinations on this big, beautiful planet of ours. From ancient cities steeped in history to natural wonders that will take your breath away, we'll uncover hidden gems and iconic landmarks alike. Whether you're an experienced globetrotter or just starting to dream of distant shores, I guarantee you'll find inspiration in the destinations we're about to explore. We'll talk about the best times to visit, how to stretch your travel dollar further, and give you those local insights that make all the difference. So, pack your bags, grab your travel journal, and get ready to be inspired. We're about to embark on a journey that will ignite your wanderlust and leave you with memories to last a lifetime. Let's get going. Our first stop takes us to the dazzling Greek Isles, and more specifically, to the picture-perfect island of Santorini. Imagine this: stark, whitewashed villages clinging to volcanic cliffs, the Aegean Sea shimmering under the endless Greek sun, and those iconic blue-domed churches you've seen in countless postcards. Santorini is a feast for the senses, a place where time seems to slow down and worries melt away. One of the biggest draws of Santorini is its breathtaking caldera. This submerged volcanic crater creates a dramatic backdrop for those iconic villages of Oia and Fira. Trust me, you'll want to have your camera ready at all times. Whether you're strolling through the narrow, winding streets, sipping local wine at a cliffside cafe, or simply soaking up the sun on a black sand beach, Santorini will captivate you at every turn. Now let's talk about the best time to experience Santorini's magic. Shoulder season, my friends. April through May and September through October offer pleasant weather, fewer crowds, and more affordable prices. And speaking of prices, Santorini can be a bit of a splurge, especially during peak season. But don't worry, even budget travelers can find ways to enjoy this island paradise. Consider staying in a traditional cave house in a less touristy village, or hop on a local bus to explore the island at your own pace. And when it comes to food, skip the fancy restaurants and head to the local tavernas for delicious, authentic Greek cuisine that won't break the bank. No trip to Santorini is complete without witnessing its legendary sunsets. The best place to do that is from the village of Oia. The sky explodes in colors, casting a golden glow over the Aegean Sea. It's a truly unforgettable spectacle. But Santorini is more than just sunsets. Explore the island's fascinating history. Visit the ancient ruins of Akrotiri, or delve into the island's volcanic past. Santorini offers excellent hiking trails. Hike from Fira to Oia, rent a kayak and paddle along the caldera. And let's not forget about the food. Santorini is a culinary paradise. Indulge in a traditional Greek salad, savor the flavors of moussaka, or try the local specialty, fava. From the sun-drenched Greek Isles, we journey eastward to the land of the rising sun, where ancient traditions blend seamlessly with modern marvels. Kyoto, the former imperial capital of Japan, is a city that embodies this harmonious balance. Prepare to be enchanted by its serene temples, vibrant geisha districts, and exquisite gardens that seem to have sprung from the pages of a haiku. One of Kyoto's most iconic sites is the Golden Pavilion, or Kinkaku-ji. This Zen Buddhist temple, covered in shimmering gold leaf, seems to float on the surface of a tranquil pond, its reflection shimmering in the water. It's a sight that will take your breath away and transport you to another world. But Kyoto is more than just temples and shrines. Venture into the Gion district, where you might catch a glimpse of a geisha, or geiko as they are known locally, gracefully making her way to an appointment. These highly skilled entertainers, with their elaborate kimonos and white makeup, are a living embodiment of Japanese tradition. And for a taste of Kyoto's culinary scene, head to Nishiki Market, a vibrant food market where you can sample local delicacies like pickled vegetables, fresh seafood, and traditional sweets. It's a feast for the senses, and a great place to experience the city's vibrant street food culture. From the sun-drenched Greek Isles, we journey eastward to the land of the rising sun, where ancient traditions blend seamlessly with modern marvels. Kyoto, the former imperial capital of Japan, is a city that embodies this harmonious balance. Prepare to be enchanted by its serene temples, vibrant geisha districts, and exquisite gardens that seem to have sprung from the pages of a haiku. One of Kyoto's most iconic sites is the Golden Pavilion, or Kinkaku-ji. This Zen Buddhist temple, covered in shimmering gold leaf, seems to float on the surface of a tranquil pond, its reflection shimmering in the water. It's a sight that will take your breath away and transport you to another world. But Kyoto is more than just temples and shrines. Venture into the Aegean district, where you might catch a glimpse of a geisha, or geiko as they are known locally, gracefully making her way to an appointment. These highly skilled entertainers, with their elaborate kimonos and white makeup, are a living embodiment of Japanese tradition. And for a taste of Kyoto's culinary scene, head to Nishiki Market, a vibrant food market where you can sample local delicacies like pickled vegetables, fresh seafood, and traditional sweets. It's a feast for the senses, and a great place to experience the city's vibrant street food culture. From the sun-drenched Greek Isles, we journey eastward to the land of the rising sun, where ancient traditions blend seamlessly with modern marvels. Kyoto, the former imperial capital of Japan, is a city that embodies this harmonious balance. Prepare to be enchanted by its serene temples, vibrant geisha districts, and exquisite gardens that seem to have sprung from the pages of a haiku. One of Kyoto's most iconic sites is the Golden Pavilion, or Kinkaku-ji. This Zen Buddhist temple, covered in shimmering gold leaf, seems to float on the surface of a tranquil pond, its reflection shimmering in the water. It's a sight that will take your breath away and transport you to another world. But Kyoto is more than just temples and shrines. Venture into the Aegean district, where you might catch a glimpse of a geisha, or geiko as they are known locally, gracefully making her way to an appointment. These highly skilled entertainers, with their elaborate kimonos and white makeup, are a living embodiment of Japanese tradition. And for a taste of Kyoto's culinary scene, head to Nishiki Market, a vibrant food market where you can sample local delicacies like pickled vegetables, fresh seafood, and traditional sweets. It's a feast for the senses, and a great place to experience the city's vibrant street food culture. From the sun-drenched Greek Isles, we journey. No trip to Kyoto would be complete without a visit to the Arashiyama Bamboo Grove, a magical forest where towering bamboo stalks sway gently in the breeze, creating an ethereal atmosphere. Take a stroll along the paths, listen to the sound of the wind rustling through the bamboo, and let the tranquility of this place wash over you. Another must-see is Fushimi Inari Shrine, a Shinto shrine dedicated to Inari, the deity of rice and sake. The shrine is famous for its thousands of vermilion torii gates, which wind their way up the mountainside, creating a seemingly endless tunnel of red. It's a truly awe-inspiring sight, and a photographer's dream. Now, let's talk practicalities. Kyoto is best explored on foot or by bicycle, allowing you to soak up the city's unique atmosphere at your own pace. The city is well connected by public transportation, with an efficient bus and subway system. And when it comes to accommodation, Kyoto offers a wide range of options, from traditional ryokans, where you can experience Japanese hospitality firsthand, to modern hotels and guest houses. No matter your budget, you're sure to find a comfortable and welcoming place to stay in this captivating city. Cape Town, wow! It's a city that blends natural beauty with rich history. From Table Mountain to the vibrant waterfront and charming cobbled streets, Cape Town is a feast for the senses. It caters to every traveler, whether you're an adrenaline junkie or a history buff. Speaking of history, Cape Town's past is tumultuous. Apartheid cast a long shadow, but today it's a beacon of hope. Visit during summer, October to April, for warm, sunny weather, perfect for exploring this coastal gem. Even in winter, Cape Town charms. Fewer crowds, cozier vibes, budget-friendly accommodations, and affordable eats. Your dollars go a long way. No trip to Cape Town is complete without a visit to Table Mountain National Park. This iconic flat-topped mountain dominates the skyline and offers breathtaking views of the city, the coastline, and the vast ocean beyond. Take a hike up for a rewarding workout or hop on the cable car for a scenic ride. And while you're at it, don't miss Robben Island, a poignant reminder of South Africa's struggle for freedom. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is where Nelson Mandela was imprisoned for 18 years. A ferry ride and a tour of the prison offer a powerful glimpse into the country's past and its journey towards democracy. Now, for a dose of cuteness overload, head over to Boulders Beach. This protected beach is home to a colony of African penguins, and trust me, it's a sight to behold. Watch these adorable creatures waddle, swim, and bask in the sun. From its stunning natural beauty to its rich history and vibrant culture, Cape Town is a destination that will stay with you long after you've said Totsiens. So pack your bags, embrace the spirit of Ubuntu, and get ready for an adventure of a lifetime in the Mother City. Ah, Venice, a city built on water where romance permeates the air. Glide along tranquil canals, the grandeur of ancient palaces reflected in the water. Venice captures the heart and soul of romance. Best explored on foot or by boat, each turn reveals a hidden gem. Lose yourself in its labyrinthine streets and canals. Of course, no trip to Venice is complete without a visit to St. Mark's Square, the heart and soul of the city. Marvel at the Byzantine splendor of St. Mark's Basilica with its shimmering mosaics and soaring domes. And don't forget to climb the Campanile, the bell tower, for panoramic views of the city. But Venice is more than just its iconic landmarks. Venture beyond the beaten path and discover the hidden treasures of its quieter neighborhoods. Explore the colorful houses and artisan workshops of Burano, known for its lace-making tradition. Or hop over to Murano, famous for its exquisite glass-blowing artistry. And for art lovers, Venice is a treasure trove of masterpieces. Visit the Peggy Guggenheim collection for a dose of modern art, or explore the Gallery dell'Accademia to admire Venetian Renaissance paintings. And don't miss the chance to catch a classical music concert in a historic church, an experience that will transport you back in time. Get ready to experience the raw, untamed beauty of the Canadian Rockies in Banff National Park. Imagine soaring peaks, turquoise glacial lakes, and lush forests teeming with wildlife. It's a nature lover's paradise and a feast for the eyes. Whether you're an avid hiker, a photography enthusiast, or simply someone who appreciates the serenity of nature, Banff National Park has something for everyone. Lace up your hiking boots and hit the trails, breathe in the fresh mountain air, and let the tranquility of nature wash over you. Now, the best time to visit Banff really depends on what you're looking for. For hiking and exploring the trails, the summer months, from June to August, offer the best weather. The days are long, the sun is shining, and the trails are accessible. But if you're a winter enthusiast, then Banff in the winter is truly magical. Imagine a winter wonderland of snow-capped peaks, frozen lakes, and cozy lodges. It's the perfect time for skiing, snowboarding, snowshoeing, or simply curling up by a fireplace with a hot chocolate. One of the highlights of Banff National Park is undoubtedly Lake Louise. This iconic turquoise lake, nestled amidst towering mountains, is a sight that will take your breath away. Take a stroll along its shores, rent a canoe for a peaceful paddle, or simply soak in the breathtaking views. And speaking of breathtaking views, a drive along the Icefields Parkway is an absolute must-do. This scenic highway winds its way through the heart of the Canadian Rockies, offering jaw-dropping views of glaciers, waterfalls, and rugged peaks. For a more challenging hike, consider tackling a section of the Routeburn Track. This multi-day hike will take you through some of the park's most stunning landscapes, from lush valleys to alpine meadows. And the best part? You'll be rewarded with breathtaking views at every turn. And after a day of exploring, treat yourself to a hearty meal at one of the cozy restaurants in Banff Town. From casual pubs to upscale dining, there's something to satisfy every palate. So pack your bags, embrace the great outdoors, and get ready for an unforgettable adventure in Banff National Park. Marrakesh, folks, it's like stepping into a storybook. Imagine a city painted in 1,000 shades of ochre, rose, and terracotta, a place where the air hums with the calls of vendors, the scent of spices, and the echoes of centuries past. Now Marrakesh is a feast for the senses, no doubt, but don't let that overwhelm you. Just dive right into the labyrinthine alleyways of the Medina, the Old City, and let yourself get wonderfully lost. You'll find yourself wandering past stalls overflowing with colorful textiles, intricate metalwork, and aromatic spices. Remember to engage with the friendly locals. A little Arabic goes a long way, even a simple shukran, thank you. And don't be afraid to haggle, it's all part of the fun. But keep it lighthearted, a smile can make all the difference. As the day winds down, make your way to the Jama'a El Fna, the main square, and watch as it transforms into a magical open-air theater. You'll see storytellers captivating their audience, musicians filling the air with traditional melodies, and the tantalizing aromas of street food stalls tempting your taste buds. After exploring vibrant souks, find tranquility in a traditional Moroccan riad. These houses with open courtyards offer a peaceful oasis. Imagine a serene courtyard with orange blossoms and water sounds. Many riads are boutique hotels with charming rooms and rooftop terraces. Enjoy mazmen with honey, fresh fruit, and mint tea for breakfast. Escape to the tranquil Jardin Majorelle, a vibrant oasis with exotic plants. Welcome to Queenstown, New Zealand, the adventure capital of the world. Nestled on the shores of the glistening Lake Wakatipu and surrounded by the majestic Southern Alps, Queenstown is not for the faint of heart. This place is a magnet for thrill seekers, folks. We're talking bungee jumping, whitewater rafting, skydiving, you name it, Queenstown's got it. You can bungee jump off the very bridge where it all began, or try canyon swinging, plummeting through a narrow canyon. But hey, if hurtling towards the earth at breakneck speed isn't your thing, don't worry. Queenstown has something for everyone. Take a scenic gondola ride up Bob's Peak for panoramic views of the town, lake, and surrounding mountains. Up there, you can even try lugging, a fun activity for all ages. And in the evening, head down to the waterfront for a bite to eat. Queenstown has a buzzing food scene with everything from casual pubs to award-winning restaurants. Try the local favorite, Ferg Burger, but be prepared to queue. It's popular for a reason. Now, while Queenstown is known for its adrenaline-pumping activities, it's also a gateway to some of New Zealand's most stunning natural wonders. And one of the most unforgettable experiences is a cruise through Milford Sound. Carved by glaciers over millions of years, Milford Sound is a fjord, not a sound despite its name. Towering cliffs rise straight out of the dark water. Waterfalls cascade from dizzying heights. And if you're lucky, you might even spot dolphins, seals, or penguins. Another must-do is a hike along the Routeburn Track, one of New Zealand's great walks. This 32-kilometer trail winds through valleys, over mountain passes, and past pristine lakes, offering breathtaking views at every turn. You can do the whole thing as a multi-day trek, or just hike a section as a day trip. And of course, no trip to Queenstown is complete without experiencing the Southern Alps. In winter, hit the slopes at Coronet Peak or the Remarkables, two world-class ski resorts just a short drive from town. And in summer, these mountains transform into a hiker's paradise, with trails for all abilities. Istanbul, folks. It's a city that straddles two continents, Europe and Asia, and for centuries it's been a vibrant crossroads of cultures. This is where the ancient world meets the modern, where the calls to prayer echo from minarets and the aroma of Turkish coffee fills the air. Start your Istanbul adventure in Sultanahmet, the heart of the old city. Here you'll find some of Istanbul's most iconic landmarks, like the Hagia Sophia, a masterpiece of Byzantine architecture that has served as both a church and a mosque throughout its long history. Right across the way is the equally impressive Blue Mosque, famous for its stunning blue Iznik tiles. Step inside and marvel at the intricate designs and the peaceful atmosphere. And don't forget to dress respectfully when visiting religious sites. Cover your shoulders and knees, and ladies, a scarf for your head is a good idea. Now, no trip to Istanbul would be complete without experiencing the Grand Bazaar, one of the oldest and largest covered markets in the world. Here, you can wander through a labyrinth of over 4,000 shops, with everything from spices and Turkish delight to carpets and ceramics. One of the best ways to experience Istanbul's unique location is to take a cruise along the Bosphorus Strait. This waterway separates Europe and Asia, and a cruise offers stunning views of both continents. You'll see grand palaces, Ottoman-era mansions, and bustling waterfront neighborhoods. As you glide along the Bosphorus, keep an eye out for the impressive Rumeli Fortress, built by the Ottoman Sultan Mehmed the Conqueror in just 4 months. He built it to control traffic along the strait before his conquest of Constantinople, which is what Istanbul was called back then. Back on land, make sure to explore the Beyoğlu district, known for its lively atmosphere, trendy shops, and restaurants. Take a ride on the historic Tunnel, one of the world's oldest underground funiculars, up to Taksim Square, the heart of modern Istanbul. And for a taste of local life, head to the Balat neighborhood, a historic Jewish quarter with colorful buildings, synagogues, and a growing art scene. It's a great place to wander, grab a coffee, and soak up the local atmosphere. Patagonia. Just the name conjures up images of windswept plains, towering granite peaks, and massive glaciers. And believe me, it doesn't disappoint. This region, shared by Chile and Argentina, is a paradise for nature lovers and adventure seekers. Now, Patagonia is vast. We're talking about 1 million square kilometers, so planning is key. But don't let that intimidate you. Whether you want to hike amidst the dramatic landscapes of Torres del Paine National Park, kayak through pristine fjords, or witness the thunderous calving of Perito Moreno Glacier, Patagonia offers an experience unlike any other. And speaking of Perito Moreno, this glacier is a sight to behold. Imagine a 3-mile-wide river of ice, slowly advancing into Lake Argentino. Every so often, with a deafening roar, massive chunks of ice break off and crash into the water. It's a spectacle you won't soon forget. Now, Patagonia is known for its unpredictable weather. One minute you can be basking in sunshine, and the next you're battling fierce winds and icy rain. So pack layers. You'll want everything from a good raincoat and waterproof boots to a warm hat and gloves. Trust me, being prepared makes all the difference. And while you can find everything from rustic campsites to cozy lodges in Patagonia, it's always a good idea to book accommodations in advance, especially during peak season. And be sure to pack some local currency, as not every place accepts credit cards. Getting around Patagonia can be an adventure in itself. Buses are a popular option, but for more flexibility, consider renting a car. Just be prepared for gravel roads and some pretty epic drives. But hey, that's part of the adventure, right? Patagonia is a place that will challenge you, inspire you, and leave you with memories that will last a lifetime. Bali, the island of gods. This Indonesian paradise is a feast for the senses, with its lush rice paddies, ancient temples, volcanic peaks, and of course, those legendary beaches. Whether you're seeking relaxation, adventure, or a little bit of both, Bali has something for everyone. For a taste of Balinese culture, head to Ubud. This spiritual center is home to traditional dance performances, colorful markets, and serene temples. Be sure to visit the sacred Monkey Forest Sanctuary, where you can wander among ancient ruins and playful macaques. If beaches are more your speed, then Seminyak is calling your name. This upscale resort town boasts golden sands, world-class surfing, and a vibrant nightlife. Spend your days soaking up the sun, sipping on fresh coconuts, and enjoying the laid-back vibe. And for a truly magical experience, head to Uluwatu Temple, perched dramatically on a cliff top overlooking the Indian Ocean. Here, you can witness a breathtaking kikak dance performance as the sun sets over the water. It's a truly unforgettable experience. Now, let's talk budget. Bali can be surprisingly affordable, especially if you're willing to eat like a local and stay in guest houses or homestays. You can easily find delicious meals for a couple of dollars and comfortable accommodations for under $20 a night. The best time to visit Bali is during the dry season, which runs from April to October. But no matter when you go, be prepared for some humidity. Pack light, breathable clothing, and don't forget your swimsuit and sunscreen. And there you have it. 10 incredible destinations to spark your wanderlust and inspire your next adventure. From the sun-drenched beaches of Bali to the rugged peaks of Patagonia, the world is waiting to be explored. Remember, travel is more than just checking off destinations. It's about immersing yourself in new cultures, embracing the unknown, and creating memories that will last a lifetime. So pack your bags, grab your passport, and get ready to experience the magic of travel. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more travel tips and guides. Safe travels!